All right, all right. Welcome back, gentlemen, to the Bitcoin market update. Today is, what is today? November 23rd, 2019. Let's jump right into it. Bitcoin is, the BTC USD on the 1 day for Coinbase is $7,289. We're just trading sideways here. We did get a little bit of up today. It is starting to pull back. These two lines right here, I believe when you switch into the 1 hour chart, I think they could actually be an area of support, resistance, and then we probably will come back down later to it. I think we're just going to be trading sideways for now. There doesn't seem to be a real push in either direction right now, just sideways. Our low that we put in was somewhere around 6,777. That would have been a nice pickup if anybody was watching that and wanted to buy then. But I'm going to wait for, my game is the 1 day. I like trading the 1 day and then referencing the week also. So if you look at the 1 day chart, we are in this downtrend channel, and I believe that we're probably at some point going to wick down to this lower line right here. This area right here of support I have, it's basically, it's 6,393. And if you go into, let's jump into, what is that? 6,393. Yeah. If you go into the CME futures on Bitcoin, the reason why I have that marked is because there is a gap there that I think we are going to fill right there. Okay. So right in here, you can see that we closed right there. And that's, well, I should pull that down just a little bit lower. 6366 is actually where it probably is. And then we closed right there, and then we opened way up here, leaving a big gap. Now we did fill that with a wick, but I think price action is actually going to come down here and actually physically fill it, but it can't obviously go back in time to do it. So it's going to do it over here. So, let me jump back into Bitcoin, 6366. I'm going to go into, here it is. There it is right there. I'm going to blow this way up and then move this down just a hair. 63, what is that? 6366. Yeah. Okay. So, the funny thing is that level kind of coincides with, if we were to wick down to it right there, it would be a perfect touch. It would kind of kill two birds with one stone is what I'm saying. I think that we could probably do that no problem. So I still anticipate more down or sideways at this point. I love how it's been kind of trending up, but I'm just still holding cash. I'm going to see what happens here. This right here is a line in the sand for me. Wants to wait. There you go. All right. They're just asking for notifications. I think this is a line in the sand where anything above that, I would probably want to try to get in if it were to run higher. So that's why I have that purple line marked. I also have some alarm set for where BTC would, when it crosses that, I would try to enter a position there. But right now, I think it's just a hold cash situation and see where it takes us. It has been for a while. I mean, this right here, this was it this one? I think I'll have to go back in my charts and see. I did clear out a lot of stuff to try to make the charts more visually appealing, because if you don't know what you're looking at, it can just be a lot of scribble, and some of the data becomes useless after a while because you no longer need it. So it's better just erase it all. But back here is where we exited. And we're still waiting for confirmation of a trend reversal. So before we get in, so that's Bitcoin. How about you hold cash on that? Let's look at LTC USD at $47.73. Same thing going on here. Decent day here. We're coming up from that high, moving up higher. I am anticipating more sideways. the local trend is up. It's been trading sideways and on the medium trend, but the long-term trend is definitely down until we get that firm reversal. So I would hold cash here also, but keep in mind that if you like Litecoin, a good entry might be above this, right? So if it were to spike high, it could go as high as the 9, which would be at $51. I'm not saying that it would continue up there, but we haven't had a touch of the 9 in a long time. It was 18th of November last we had that. So yeah, that's probably more likely than not. How about ETH USD on the 1 day? Still holding cash. All these charts look the same. We're just going to sit back and see what it does. We're at 151. We did get a low here at 137. So yeah, there's no real turning around as of yet. Let's look at the hourly real quick on this chart. Yeah, so we are battling the Kumo cloud right now. We're nearing that 50-day moving average. This is the 200 way up here at 171. If it were to possibly start heading towards this top area of the Kumo cloud, it might be a good idea to enter, but with a short stop in case it were to bail on you. Okay, let's look at XRP USD at 23 cents and had this is the hourly chart, and let's look at the daily. I think it looks like all the other ones. Actually, this one does look a little different in the fact that the way this is shaped is more linear. We have had a good day here today, but ever since, well, it's only been 30 minutes and we've been getting this pullback. So yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that. But remember that 9, it needs a touch soon. It might want to try to get up there closer to 24.5 cents. Let's look at total market cap at $192 billion. It is, it's still pounding on that support area. I'm not sure if it can get above it or not. We can go ahead and remove this because once it breaches it all the way through, it's official. It's over. Then it has a chance to make its new area of support. I would say on the daily here that we are headed much lower as far as market cap. Let's see. I want to do a quick Fibonacci on this. Pull a fib on here and see just how far down we could go. Somewhere around there. We could come down to the 786, which is likely. We've been banging on a 618 right here. This is upside down, but it's 786. I think we're probably going to go lower. That's at 161 billion. Like I said before, we're at 192. So we'll be heading down a little bit lower before we'll probably get a bounce at that point in the market. Okay, total 2 is at $60 billion or 61. It's trading back and forth. And that also is a pretty hard sell-off on the downtrend. Let's see if it can print a bottom here. I'm not really sure. Bitcoin, BTC dominance is at 68.33%. And today was a sharp downtrend. We had a hard downtrend day. I think what we're trying to do is after this big rally, we had a pretty rough day today with dominance. I think we're going to try to make our way first to support, then we're going to try to hit that 200-day moving average. So yeah, I'm looking for more down. Nothing is really like saying, hey, we need to go higher. Nothing yet. Others dominance is at 6.12. Now this is good. I like this. How we've had a bit of a rough day here, and then today we had a nice push to the upside. That was really, really great. Now, I'm still neutral as far as this is concerned. I thought that this was near the top, and so far it has been. We're just going to be trading within probably 2. Let's pop that top and this bottom here. Let's just put that right there. Okay, so I anticipate some action going on in here. I was hoping earlier that the sell-off would be more linear, just like the rise up was, but looks like we're going to have some flat sideways action for a bit. If you see it pop above below here on others dominance, you would probably see alt starting to want to take off and start running. But right now, it doesn't look too strong. It looks like more neutral than anything. All right, that's it for today, guys. God bless you. I hope your trades are going well. And I will see you in the group. Talk to you later.